Hello everybody, welcome to your virtual trip to Benin. Presented by the Batonga Foundation, Angelique Kidjo, and me, I'm your guide, Femi Oke. In a normal year, well, this would have been a gala. I'm bilingual. I can pronounce it both ways. But this, of course, 2020 is not a normal year, so we have to be creative. Why am I here? Well, I'm here because when Angelique Kidjo asks you to do something, the only answer is yes. Hi, Angelique. Why are you here? Well, because we would love to show you the work of the Batonga Foundation, the impact that donations have on the lives of young women and young girls in Benin, and then what they need coming up for 2021 to have an incredible, supportive, well-funded, amazing year. Plus, we have musical guests, we have performances, people dropping in. It's going to be amazing. And it's all free. I know. Free. But what you should be using a lot, I'm going to call them your donating fingers. Doesn't matter if you're right-handed, doesn't matter if you're left-handed. These should be working overtime. On your screen, you will see a button that says donate. Whenever it pops up, boom, 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 donate. You're not going to be able to stop yourself once you see what the Batonga Foundation is doing. So, this is going to be an adventure. We are going overseas. But you don't even need a passport. How are we going to get started? Well, coming up, you will meet Emily Bove, the Executive Director of the Batonga Foundation, Angelique Kidjo, one of many, many, many appearances. And she'll be singing later as well. But first, here's a little peek at the work of the Batonga Foundation. Take a look.
Thank you for the wonderful introduction, Femi, and thank you all for tuning in and joining us as we are transported to Benin tonight. My name is Emily Bove, and I'm the Executive Director of the Batonga Foundation. I started Batonga just a little over a year ago, and within the first few weeks was on a plane with Angelique to visit Batonga's programs in Benin for the first time. I was about to experience one of the most incredible weeks of my life. I met girls from isolated rural communities who are ready to take over and live meaningful, safe, and economically independent lives thanks to the support that we provide them. I saw a network of women on the ground, the Batonga mentors, who leave no girl behind, working overtime to negotiate with parents, support girls one-on-one, and refer them to health and other services as needed. I also saw the incredible business creativity and entrepreneurship spirit of young women who, after having taken our lessons on financial literacy, are able to create small, thriving businesses that benefit themselves but also those around them. Overall, I saw a development program that is women-led, locally owned, and deeply rooted in the communities we serve. I am so excited for you all to also get to see this for the very first time with your own eyes tonight. Truth is, another incredible thing I have witnessed for the past year is how our Batonga supporters and friends mobilize to make this work happen. We couldn't do it without you, and we are grateful. We need you now more than ever. COVID has disrupted our lives and our work, but Batonga has been able to adapt and continue its work, even deepening some of its impact to support girls during this pandemic. I am so proud of how the team launched a new radio lesson program that now reaches up to 200,000 people, has worked to make the club safe, and also has increased home visits to make sure that no girl is left behind in these trying times. We hope that after seeing this work, you will be even more compelled to support us as we walk into what is going to be a very exciting year. You can make a donation at any time by clicking the donate button on the screen. We are counting on you. We are grateful for your generous contributions. Now I'm so proud to introduce a woman that needs no introduction, Batonga co-founder, Grammy Award winner, UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador, and simply an incredibly fun, kind, and generous human being, Angelique Kidjo.
Hi, Emily. Thanks for the warm welcome. A big thank you for all in joining me tonight, and shout out to my friend Femi Oke for emceeing. My name is Angelique Kidjo, and I founded Batonga in 2006 with the purpose to enable African girls to become leaders and change makers. Growing up in Benin, I saw firsthand how gender norms and the devaluation of African girls led to my peer being married off as children and becoming mothers before they could even finish school. Thanks to my family and my parents who believed in me and invested in me, I was able to make my dreams come true. I created Batonga so that every girl can envision and build a future in which she is safe, respected, valued, and fulfilled. I want every single adolescent girl and young woman on my continent to know her worth, feel her power, and access opportunity that benefit her but also her community. Girls and women in Africa are often talked about in numbers or through the incredible hardship they face. But I think of them and see them as supergirls with enough resilience and determination to march on and build their futures. With the support, consistent mentoring, and access to opportunity Batonga provides to women and girls, help them carry the community into a future that is safe and equal and fulfilling. I wish we could all be on the plane right now, heading to meet these girls and our team in person. But that's not possible, but we know all why. But it doesn't matter, because you are still going to be blown away by what you are going to see tonight. This happens because of you, and we need you to make it happen. So sit back, enjoy this virtual trip, and please give generously so we can keep changing the world one girl at a time.
On the first leg of our virtual trip to Benin, we are going to be checking out some programs. We will discover the power of mentorship in the Batonga Foundation style. We will also find out about the leadership clubs run by Batonga, and also the business community and the businesses created by Batonga, and the business women and youngsters who are supported by Batonga as well. Plus, there are people who are doing all of this work to hold it all together. They are standing by. They are waiting in their offices in Benin. Let's not keep them waiting. Let the trip begin.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Benin. My name is Wenceslas, and I am the Benin Country Director for the Batonga Foundation.
Hello everyone, I'm Sheriff Fatugunu. I'm the Program Manager at Batonga Foundation. I am in charge of Mentor Network. Thank you.
Hello everybody, my name is Brice Ahonyobi. I'm the Training Manager of Batonga Foundation.
Hi everyone, I'm Natasha Agwangwa, and I am in charge of Women Economic Power. Thank you.
Today we are in our office in Cotonou, Benin, and getting ready to hop in the car to visit some of the rural villages where Batonga is currently operating. We are ready now. Let's get in the car and do this trip together, discovering the villages where Batonga is operating. Okay, now we are first heading to the commune of Savalu, which has a population size of 150,000. Savalu is located about 4 hours away. Savalu also has a border with Togo, another West African country, and there girls and communities are facing many issues like child traffic, early marriage, as well as gender-based violence. That are some of the issues people are facing there. That is because of that Batonga is operating in Savalu. It is important to mention that many of the villages we serve are off the paved road, make it very hard to travel to them and to see this girl.
Batonga currently serves 15 villages, both at Savalu and at Boiko. 40% of Batonga communities partners don't have access to national electricity grid. Over 30% are partially connected. So you can see that those are really isolated communities and off-grid. Thank you.
What do Batonga mentors do? What do they not do? They run girls' clubs. They do home visits. They teach radio lessons about girls' equality and girls' rights. We're about to find out the difference a mentor can make. Our virtual trip to Benin continues. Let's get back to the car.
A bit more about our incredible mentoring program and the network of our mentors. Currently, Batonga employs a total of 54 local women mentors who teach lessons, who serve as emotional guide and the role model to our program's girls. They work tirelessly in order to teach lessons to advocate to our girls in our clubs. So the work is at the very core of our programs, and nothing can be done without them. This is especially true in this COVID-19 pandemic, where our mentors have entered inside the leadership roles and now serve as radio hosts. They have increased their home visits, and they have supported our girls in producing soaps for their families and their communities. Our mentors also manage Batonga hand washing station in 15 villages, and also they have collaborated with a wide range of local leaders to prepare people, to prepare everyone in order to provide clear and accurate information. So now I would like to introduce you to some of our mentors here at Wese. Thank you.
L'important de ce que nous faisons ici est que la séance de coaching, on essaie de se préparer avant d'aller au club parce que les clubs s'animent le mercredi et le samedi. Donc, il est normal de se préparer avant d'aller au club. Donc, au coaching, on se prépare, on fait les cours, on fait un peu de tout. S'il y a quelque chose à dire, si quelque chose s'est passé au club, c'est ici, les mardis, qu'on se discute de tous ces genres de choses. Donc, c'est très important pour nous de faire cette séance de coaching. Quelque chose, c'est se renforcer nos capacités. Sans préparer, on ne pourra pas aller faire les cours, les animations au club. Donc, s'il y a quelque chose à faire, c'est ici, à la veille, le mardi. Et après cette coaching, les différents mentors se préparent, révisent les leçons avant d'aller au coaching le mercredi. Et s'il y a quelque chose qu'elles ne comprennent pas, elles nous appellent et comprennent davantage.
Game to wa ba do susu e ngwe le nu me o de susu game ka wa nele de bo ino modo me de wu o mi na ne plan de wu le na no le wu gbon azona bi na no le wu gbero ko le na no wuli bo ni de gbon mi na je plan eji
lo yo nta ba ko lo ko mi na wa ni fi yo ni je wu yan ji o ni no me de su no ko de ko mo lo an ko wu yan we
So this is another village where Batonga serves. This village is called Alikpa, and here we are going to do home visits and see some community services. So thank you. Let us enjoy this warm welcome together.
Voilà, actuellement nous sommes à Alikpa avec les mentors Anne-Marie et Nadège qui vont nous expliquer un peu comment se déroulent les visites à domicile dans les ménages. Nadège, comment se passent les visites à domicile avec tes enfants?
Les visites à domicile sont en fait des moyens pour nous de vérifier l'état de chacune de nos filles. Lorsque nous allons dans les maisons, on peut s'assurer que les filles sont en sécurité et qu'elles vont toutes bien. En visitant les filles de nos clubs, on discute avec leurs parents. Puis à changer de COVID-19. S'il y a des préoccupations, si éventuellement il y avait des conflits à gérer entre les filles et leurs parents. Je fais habituellement 3 visites par semaine.
Mon coton va de fidèle et cabi mais do avant yo. La cosa nous dit pour ça y bon nous travail ça nous mon coton bon à cober avant de connaître. Quand nous mi makande avant mon coton à on nos villages nous c'est émission ça nous na faire pour la no clo alors du temps là ouais peut-être mina ya tanda.
So this is where our mentors used to record their weekly lessons. Those radio shows are heard by the girls, their families, and up to 200,000 community members.
Oui, je m'appelle Germaine, je suis mentor comme Nadège. Nous enregistrons une leçon radio en raison de Corona et ses conséquences sur nos communautés. Les leçons radio, nous ne pouvons plus voir les jeunes filles et les jeunes femmes de nos clubs comme avant, donc on a décidé d'enregistrer les leçons à la radio en leur place. Ces leçons radio sont écoutées par nos filles, non seulement nos filles de club, mais aussi leurs parents, leurs familles, les dirigeants locaux et d'autres membres de nos communautés. Ces émissions sont enregistrées une fois par semaine, généralement les mercredis, et sont diffusées les samedis. Et chaque semaine, les mentors diffèrent. On enregistre par rotation. Une mentor aujourd'hui, l'autre semaine, c'est une autre mentor. Donc aujourd'hui, c'est mon tour. Et le thème à développer, c'est comment mettre en place un système d'épargne.
Merci beaucoup, Germaine. So it looks like the recording is about to start. So let me go out. Bon enregistrement.
Merci. Et non, il a mis dans Germaine, on peut nous mentir. Bon, il mentor au Canada, mais bon, donc, et il a le COVID-19, il y a son débat pour le Guadjali, nous bon, on a bon, mais bon, il y a son débat, et nos domaines, bon, et quand et nos lèvres ou mais bléon. Bon, nous, et bien, à son mon coton, dédé, et nos mots, bon, à son énergie, bon, yoso. Ou tout mettre nos roumni au temps.
Agi, na golo pere nous azon ene on le no to e go meton de ogbon yo e wendo. Azon me la mede e no do me de ogbon. Atansre e do hodo e atansre wa isi ko ene me yo e je me de wo na be azon ene e nchi go chi ene o atansre ton si me yo e je me de wo na be azon ene.
Oh, they're so good. That is the next generation, the new generation of broadcasters right there. The stars of our virtual trip to Benin, obviously, as you've just seen, the young girls, the young women who are supported by the Batonga Foundation's work. But we do have special guests dropping in. So I want you to stand by for a South African model, lawyer, activist. Earlier on this year, the World Economic Forum New Narratives Laboratory project, she was teamed up with Angelique Kidjo. So Angelique is her mentor. Aha! You see where I'm going with this. The mentor theme is continuing. So I want you to say hello to Thando Hopa. Nice to see you, Thando. Welcome.
Good evening, everyone. Now, I just wanted to share with you that having a supportive female mentor whom one can look up to and emulate and turn to for advice and support is crucial for the development and growth of any adolescent girl. I know this firsthand because I myself am supported by an incredible mentor, Mom Angelique Kidjo. Mentors help young girls and young women to build essential leadership, communication, and problem-solving skills. They also help girls to learn how to set goals for their future and create plans to achieve their hopes and dreams. Every girl deserves to grow up having a mentor, and you've just seen throughout this trip how important the role of the mentor is in the Batonga Girls program. If you, like me, believe that mentors are crucial to the development of young girls and young women in Africa, then please consider supporting Batonga's incredible and impactful expansion of their mentorship network by donating now. A donation today can help provide more young women and girls throughout Africa with the crucial support of a local female mentor. Please give to Batonga today.
How are your donating fingers doing? I hope they're tired. The reason why we are asking you to invest in Batonga is because Batonga invests in girls' leadership in two main ways. One is by running leadership clubs. The other is by encouraging the girls, supporting them to create their own community projects. Now, I know you are dying to see them, so I am just going to hand straight back to Natasha, and Natasha is going to show you. Back to you, Natasha.
So welcome back to Tovigome. Tovigome is a village where Batonga is working. So here we will experience a leadership club session. Since 2016, Batonga has been implementing a program called Training Benin Future Leaders, also called Leadership Club Session. So these leadership club sessions cover a wide range of topics like the girls, their rights, also how they can be financially literate.
Nous les dames me bloquent à sa faute dans les dévoyés mais quand on flemme tata Eliane elle a le podo do pour le weekend mais devant
Yonoi achedo ela bondo club Batonga boni asobevi bro class 3e nous voyons un Batonga yo aider d'abord une théorie. Il y a une leçon planification. Planification tito me. Nous me jona blonde dio, mi na so tito de dada, mi ma so tito de noir, mi si blonde bonne yo pédia. Leçon 3 et responsabilité. A tiens mi ton ko do kan mi ton ko. A tiens mi to tiens mi ton ko kan mi ton ko. Mi da che, but to mi ton do aso mi so da so me dada. Mi do a che but to mi ton he aso mi so do aso pon hosa. Mi do a che but to mi do he na na dudu mi. Mi do a che but ces amis ton fond dion, to mi ton na ho mi. Donc, toi, mi ton e wana ho mi le nu mi da che mi do le support mi si habia. Donc, njona don Batonga do de nyema obio Batonga me da ya yo ntunu yele kan di aton Batonga no nanu ye sezime. Bo plon nu me kwa. Bo de na sagben yo do mo no bo da jolly nu. Ajo wi wa si ale no da yo yen ajo de wa so me ye de bo yan to fi ni le yan de dabo yo si sa ton de wa bio Batonga me tin yo de no ajo gbe mo le pegbe de ji yo Batonga wa pon bon wa ton e o nu le no blogbe don no Batonga wa nu mi e fi mi ta
mi do na we ka le ni to tanda a ko de mo wa do na ze we a ko fi de wa ko ka le so we mi do na no dile ko te do ko do mi le mi na no so so no mi le de mi no ko no e mo do a lo bli mi le wo e o mi na nya lo mi le se se me le bo
yon noi asoku iveto bono 3e nka do club Batonga me le son de yen wan do club o me on club o ta mo club ko vividai o jon kon le kon ndagbe me no yen kon wan lo le son le bi me o mi anseti le son ro po tu yen wan town e wa le champ sun ko yon ko ra che ro po le to mi don e fidion e no ba ro jile yon le ni do a che so sun le a onu yon le do ho de yon penu yi onu to e ton ku din ka be jan wa ndagbe de dion yon ba ni yon le ni kan de me a wo so bo yen wan le son ni town e ne
wa ka sa men do we yo o li le ba ni men ton klo
yo no yi ai so hu branding bondo aso kun ko Facebook kun ndi bodo club Batonga to me no yen wa na do no yen sin de ba Angelique Kidjo no se do mi o e we yen wa na do no se no yen sin do mi bo man to mi to le no kun mi no yen sin bono na kun da gbe mi bo mi no si to mi to le ko no mi to le po do ko gbe bono si ka igonde bono wa so da gbe.
Actuellement, nous sommes à l'école primaire publique de Alikpa, où la Fondation Batonga a organisé des projets communautaires. Et suite à ces projets communautaires, nous avons eu à donner des tables et bancs aux écoliers de ce village pour qu'ils puissent respecter les gestes barrières en cette période de la pandémie du coronavirus. Ces tables et bancs permettent aux élèves de respecter les mesures de distanciation et de travailler dans une bonne condition de vie et de travail. Je vous prie de me suivre et de découvrir ces tables et bancs.
Benissa, dis-nous ta réponse. Tu as trouvé combien, Benissa?
J'ai trouvé 60.
Tu as trouvé 60. C'est très bon. C'est très bon, Benis.
Je m'appelle José Anastasie. Je suis mentor de Batonga Sonafa à Lokozou ici. Et j'ai été ancienne fille bénéficiaire de Batonga. Et voici la manière dont les élèves utilisent le plastique. Chaque élève a son plastique spécifique pour lui seul. En venant boire, l'élève amène son plastique et il prend le gobelet, il verse de l'eau dans son plastique, il retourne avec pour boire. Si un autre élève aussi veut boire, il fait de la même manière.
We all know that girls and young women are strong, fearless, and hold the power to change their communities, their households, and their lives. Unfortunately, the barriers and challenges that hold them back from reaching their whole potential require authentic and sustained work to be dismantled. That's what Batonga is doing every day. You all know Angelique Kidjo and know that her dedication to adolescent African girls and young women and to women around the world is authentic and sustained. Through Batonga, we are supporting the next generation of African leaders and making sure that girls that come from little can achieve a lot. It's time to step it up for African adolescent girls and young women. If what you have just seen makes you feel hopeful, proud, and excited about what can be, please consider making a donation to our work. Any amount makes a difference, whether it's $5, $500, or $5,000. We are grateful for your contributions. You can click on the donate button that is on the screen, and we'll see you on the other side. Thank you.
Good to see you again. You are watching the virtual trip to Benin. It is a show and tell of the work and the impact of the Batonga Foundation. Coming up, special guests, music, performances, but first, work before play. And I mean actual work, because the Batonga Foundation is responsible for setting up, supporting, creating 182 businesses. Last year, they set up 2 professional business centres. Let's have a look.
Hello, Yemi Alade Gladys. Bon, il m'entend le Savalou à Kété. On a un club au temps. Tala mi to Angelique Kidjo we ka ni mi lo to ho mi fi dagba bo klo. Lo mi me no fi lo fi e bi we ko lo bubu e. Bubu mi le ba e ka pla mi wa de we ka mi boy no na mi nu yen do nu yen ji. E wa mo kele bo e vo a ele pon mi activité pratique de do. Mi onu fi a jo na ya su ko mi lo na yon de wa. Wa su ko kun san do tagba ni mi o. On fi dion mi no blo basket gâteau. Nous mi no da ai support pele mi so de yo mi no so de yo we no mo no we Batonga vie di. E wa ene o kaka ela so panu ani mi congélateur de ji. Bon mi no blo si cette classe o no sa. Si cette mi ton e nu no po e no nu we enu we a ino chai ni me. Bo to ho me fi dion da yo. Quand on me kaka tu na nu si no ve we no si do khota. Be no fa tu no nu dion. E o sa me keze wa classe o no kankan. Si cette no formé. Bon, minalo ntada mi tondo na adama tioni. On fi mi to lo fi e de budion. A cho wini yo e be de buso e no wa. Me de no no te pon asucho no wa nde do fi ya. On we be bi je gani mi. Bon, dada mi ton, mi do na teni kaka. Aso e kon so mi do mi fon lo wi wa tegbe.
Okay, now we are heading to the village named Chogodo, always in Savalu, where we will be presenting you the training center, which we call in French Atelier Batonga. Some of the girls, the Batonga girls, who are left behind, are kept there to be trained with many skills. And I think you will master what they do there, how they proceed to be raised, to be trained. Let's see what happened there.
We are here now at Batonga Training Center. Here our girls learn how to make clothes. We will learn how they do the activities and the practical ways they do it. Thank you.
But Jamie don't let me know sabu. Nabi name no hoyin. Me no moro fibo no hoa. Me jamblo chelo podi. Me jamblo pot clé di ontan nabi esi dunu mi.
Pot clé on du tank pede. Pot clé on tank pede. Yon tie yo. E kon du tank. Saki yo yana wucho. Saki on du tank kegedi.
O tie o teme monero fi full vovo. Kwe lo podi wede a kabi kwe vovo di wede.
Pede. Kwe vovo e. O tie de kilo yin. O kwe no. Akwe sin o te de kono timbo eno yin kwesi che ya
wa fopa mi na blo tan na bi esi dunu mi ro fidi
fopa no tan
eno du tan na bi mo na se asan we akabi asan ko
gbere o asan ko je mi no so ro te no blo na
Azimi ton lelo, nemi non sa nivo.
Azimi yo mi 300 we. Yo mi non sa yi.
Mi ka do mere voler be non go sin fi de vobono akoro fia.
Be no do mi no me koro to gudo be no akoro do e kon super. Azimi rich we. Adu on de jane mi an.
Blabla ton coin ne mi. Boyen jam ho dimbra isa ro fi de wo ne na so.
We ro ko kon tantan. We ro ko kon tantan. Ino mo ro fi ono ko. Ino mo ro fi ono ko.
Ba fe on lo. Mi je fe on ji bien. Fe mi ton. Fi mi bade a. Kele mi basia. Ne mi non fe on go.
Kele mi no basi. De mi basi.
No basi kele mi ne mi no blo mo blo. Gali.
Mi ko fe yen yo. Mi no dida kavi. On pa. On klo. Fe mi klo fe mi no lido. Mo me. Mi lo mo me yo. E mi no fi yo. No gan. No di da temro fi yo. Gandi. Mi fi o gandi yo ni. E kuwa mi no de ton. On a soro do gredi. C'est tout. Nous devons y aller. Et couturier. Atelier Batonga. Batonga, vas-y, ma fille. Bon, nous avons sorti un filet. Mi cadé où? Donc, mi dé qu'on dit gros bloc le pot. Des Indiens à terre. Donc, mi dé qu'on boule à soir. Donc, la soir, les mains en filet. Mi dou mon temps. Mais là, nous y a oulin. Mais bikano ya ouli ya. Même mi dé où? Il n'a ouli kaka spray ton à sobrio. Il n'a terre. Il n'a ton lait. Donc, kaka filet na tenwe e deso e na tenko bona yinde donc me de tenwe boma difonli do couture do batonga zo e na atelier bona wa so bona dunu bona hendele na même me de do fe na e na ve oni me donc essayer ne uto donc mi do fidi boro nuye na ewe mo zanje na tenwe e tenwe bo atelier e couture kere we na le blue parce que batonga il n'en avait plus un qui est gay, mais les deux, et très bon atelier, bon à l'ioto, bon à soirée, et rien, nous Batonga, nous et quand les vents bleus ne dit pas, nous les vents bleus, nous les vents de nasso. Et nous, des sons, les deux coups d'assaut d'onu, mais des roues, mais des barreaux, filets, et maintenant, vers nous et soir, les vents de coups d'assaut, des moments, mettons des sous, ou de coups d'assaut des Batonga, mais les dessous. Merci.
Being able to build a successful and sustained professional plan is so important for women. In Africa, girls and women often start their professional journey with a lack of tools and access that can really make a difference for them. Batonga is working hard to ensure that they are equipped with training opportunities and new skill sets that can help them access dignified and sustained employment. The small businesses supported by Batonga mean that young women can dream of what comes next, build a plan for success, and truly live self-determined and independent lives. You can help this girl achieve the professional goals by making a donation to Batonga today. Please consider donating to Batonga now. Any amount helps. Thank you.
We are almost at the end of this amazing journey. We hope that you have enjoyed every bit of this journey with us, that you have witnessed some simple activities that Batonga is implementing on ground with our incredible mentors and our super excited girls. See you soon.
Dear all, thank you. Thank you so much for taking time following all these activities, all these girls we presented with you during this trip. Surely, the recipient girl of the Batonga Foundation would really appreciate to see you in person here, both in Boikon and Savalu. Of course, after this coronavirus crisis, and discussing with you directly, and that will be very great. Thank you again, and see you soon. Bye.
The final part of our virtual trip is a music show. Performances, singing, dancing. You may want to clear some space, make room. I think you may need it. So, let me take you back to the summer, because this was when the Batonga Foundation hosted a songwriting competition. The whole idea was to raise awareness in the communities that they serve about COVID-19. There were over 70 songs submitted. This one, the one you're about to hear, was one of the winners. Ladies, Angelique, take it away.
Corona koewa ejona bokwe cheba bokele chebongbe balane nkaje kikroji bese izonu mi lobonga Bovirisu koewa ejona bokwe cheba bokele chebongbe balane nkaje kikroji bese izonu mi lobonga
Vito silenga azande waka watomi tome boro me huwe
Ovirisu koewa ejona bakweche babo kele cheba unbe balana nkaje kikwaji bese izonu mi lubonga
Ototeme wegosi
Shinu tome gosi
Obanga toteme wegosi
Shinu tome gosi ba me matu yovo me matu me widovo eisen vudeji
Ohane ame mi mogbanu mi mambo kwele ma ikwe tambonu mi na doto corona azon we mi do azon ne azon yan do po esin ba mi na do azon ne je
sundele de ba mi na yin mi konyi sunele o mi na ganse mi do na klo alo we mi na no kla lo kwe kpo radipo
janu mi na to Kasunele ro tandame beru na chion Kokwele te o mi mo Metro do kote me mi na nola Alona menele yo Nwa khonu boro sen ogbe Tiye jengbe to supode yo Nwa khonu boro sen ogbe Biko ten kwambo insene o mi na duro corona sanson die Obanga corona hoewa
ejona bakweche baba kele chebongbe balana nkaje kikwaji dese izonu mi lobonga dawe mi dawe ogbagbawe ba hangbewe supagbewe ogbagbawe ba hangbewe supagbewe
otobi àwọn agbewe ilade me beneto na mo fifa
mi bewe
afrika na mo fifa
mi bewe
Batonga na mo fifa
mi bewe Mi bae.
You know I got it down. Learning dance steps on the field trip to Benin. Woo! Okay, I got work to do. What am I telling you next? Music, more music coming up. Ezra Koenig and Angelique. Josh Groban and Angelique, an exclusive song never before heard in the world. Right here. And Yemi Alade and Angelique as well. You are going to love this. Sit back or stand up and enjoy.
Yemi Alade, oh. I see a babe. Oh, na, na, na. I hear the sound of a tambourine. Talking drums and shakira combination. I see people under the tambourine. Dancing, I guess there is a celebration. Mama wa loco loco, legbe odo. Baba chishere la, I'm the only one at home. All I want to do now is dance the wombo lumbo. So I lock up and keep kokorola be kondo. What can't I wear it better they happen, oh yeah. Come sit my picking at the yard for the dance. Bolumbo, bombo lumbo, bombo lumbo, bombo lumbo. Like I odo, bombo lumbo. Nearly any time I'm below, bombo lumbo. Go when you somewhere only you come back. Ni boni molere ni tada milo. Ile oni jo wale be odo. Oni dumpere kama toko apeda. Mama wa loco loco lebe odo. Baba chishere la, I'm the only one at home. All I want to do now is dance the wombo lumbo. So I locked up banking kokorola be kondo kondo. Pakenta where the better they happen no. Come see some picking at the arubo they dance. Bolumbo, wombo lumbo, wombo lumbo, wombo lumbo. Like I odo. Me a day any time I'm below. Hey, hey, hey. I hear the sound of the tambourine. Talking drums and shakira combination. I see people under the tambourine. Dancing, I guess there is a celebration. What can't I wear it better they happen, oh yeah. Bolumbo, yeah. Wombo lumbo. You know that's wombo lumbo. Wombo lumbo. Jogodo, that's wombo lumbo, yeah. That's wombo lumbo. Wombo lumbo.
Where is that old friend gone? Lost in a February song. Tell him it won't be long till he opens his eyes. Opens his eyes.
Where is that simple day before colors broke into shades? And how did I ever fade into this
life, into this life.
And I never want to let you down. Forgive me if I slip away.
When all that I've known is lost and found, I promise you I'll come back to you one day. Morning is waking up, and sometimes it's more than just enough, and all that you need to love is in front of your eyes.
It's in front of your eyes.
And I never want to let you down. Forgive me if I slip away.
Sometimes it's hard to find my ground, 'cause I keep on falling as I try to get away from this crazy world. Oh, and I never want to let you down.
Forgive me if I slip away.
And all that
I've known is lost and found. I promise you I'll come back.
I'll come back
to you one day.
Where has that old friend gone?
Lost in a February song. Tell him it won't be long till he opens his eyes.
Opens his eyes.
Something's happening in the country, and the government's to blame. We got married in a gold rush, and the rush has never felt the same.
Shared a moment in the coffee, shared a kiss in pouring rain. We got married in the gold rush, and the sight of gold will always bring me pain.
tonight and make my baby proud.
Boy, who's your baby?
Girl, if you don't know by now, there's 2 seats on the midnight train. The gold won't weigh us down. Hanging gardens turn to desert.
All the loving turned to hate.
We got married in a gold rush, and those wedding bells were ringing out our fate. I don't wanna hear the rumors, please don't say it loud. I just wanna go out tonight and make my baby proud.
Boy, who's your baby?
Girl, if you don't know by now, there's 2 seats on the midnight train. The gold won't weigh us down. The rush is on us somewhere else, we're running out of time. Everything was ours, now it's just an empty mind.
Animals don't understand the words of the danger sign. For them it's just some shade from the morning shine.
I thought you might learn the language.
I thought you might learn to sing.
We were born before the gold rush, so why can't I remember anything? I wanna put things back together.
I wanna give, don't wanna take.
Time to disavow the gold rush and the bitterness that's flourished in its wake. I don't wanna hear the rumors, please don't say it loud.
Please don't say it loud.
I just wanna go out tonight and make my baby proud.
Boy, who's your baby?
Girl, if you don't know by now, there's 2 seats on the midnight train. The gold won't weigh us down. I don't wanna hear the rumors, please don't say it loud.
Please don't say it loud.
I just wanna go out tonight and make my baby proud.
Boy, who's your baby?
Girl, if you don't know by now, there's 2 seats on the midnight train. The gold won't weigh us down.
If you've ever been to a live Angelique Kidjo concert, there's one song that's so iconic, so legendary, that it can make people who have never stood up and danced in their entire lives stand up. They may be sitting down like this, clapping politely, nodding their heads, but by the end of this song, that is all over. They are standing up, they are dancing. Of course, we can't have a virtual trip to Benin with music and singing without this particular number. Angelique Kidjo and Africa.
Maybe fond Africa bello. Me wena fombo monde katon ide souciant la me wede me de manalinda pe mito ye fombo do nyanya tora we Africa me bi se to we minu mi gbe nyanya ton dido ashe mama Africa ashe mama Africa mama Africa ashe mama Africa mama de le timbo ci jani wa me de le fondo nu wa ye na no ta we blelo ye ma no de wa we niño ye fombo do nyanya toro we Africa me bi se to we mi nu mi gbe nyanya to di do lo Nisho, 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 your mama. Maybe fond Africa bello, me wet na fond bon monde beton mi de souciant la me wede, me de manali da kwe mi ton, ye fond goro nyanya ton rawe, Africa maybe say ton we, mi no mi kwe nyanya ton di dolo. Mama Africa, oh Mama Africa. Ashe mama, Africa, 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 Africa. Oh, hey, Africa, Africa, Mama Africa. Hey, hey, Mama Africa. Oh, Ashe mama, Ashe mama. Ashe mama, Africa. Ashe mama, Africa. Ashe mama, Africa.
What an inspiring and energizing event. I hope you enjoyed getting to meet some of the incredible young women and girls that are part of Batonga's programs in Benin, and also that those amazing performances got you on your feet dancing. We're so grateful for your support, for your interest. Please continue to follow us. You will find the links to all of our social media accounts on the screen, and we're really looking forward to continuing this journey with you.
Well, as you have seen tonight, the young women and girls of Benin are ready to transform their country and create a more gender-equal world. You have the opportunity to support them. Won't you join us? We are so close to reaching our goal. Please consider making a donation now. Anything you can give helps.
I have seen Angelique Kidjo perform all over the world for many years. Every show is special, exciting, passionate, if you're in the audience, that is. A couple of years ago, I saw Angelique perform at Washington, D.C. at the Kennedy Center, and it was a beautiful show. It was huge. Everyone was dancing on the stage. She didn't even have to ask. She said, "Did anyone?" And then everybody just ran from the audience, danced on the stage with her. The band were like, "Whoa!" So many people were on stage. And then during that show, she just paused for a moment to talk about the Batonga Foundation, about the young girls and the young women that the Batonga Foundation supports, helps and nurtures. And it didn't feel strange or odd. It was so natural. And that philanthropy and the passion and the artists, the music all merged together so beautifully that I went home that very night and I started a PayPal direct debit to the Batonga Foundation. So every month some money goes to the Batonga Foundation from my account. And I've known about Batonga Foundation for a long time, like years and years and years. And I've never donated until that moment because I could see that confluence of art and passion and heart. And it moved me so much. It was done so easily and beautifully that I donated on the spot, which reminds me, if you haven't donated and you've enjoyed every minute of this, or if there's a moment where you've seen a young girl or young woman where you thought, oh, I could help them, please do. You can follow the work of the Batonga Foundation on social media and online at www.batongafoundation.org. This has been a great trip. Thank you for coming on it with us. Take care.